Hello, people. I'm back again. Look, sort of growing a beard out or something. I don't know. Count Kryukov here. And for this video, I want to do a review. I got King of the Hill in the background just because it makes me feel not alone. But anyway, a review of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog, which I just saw right now. And my thoughts on it. Well, for a video game adaptation of a movie, I thought it was adapted fairly well because it didn't take any of the mythos or anything, but it was able to bring it into a real enough sense, if you get what I mean, like of reality. It was supposed to be like a buddy comedy. There are some funny parts in it. Mainly Jim Carrey's performance was amazing. He was just so cheesy. It was great. There are a few funny parts in it. But overall, it was kind of just one of those generic, like, movies. I enjoyed Jim Carrey's performance. I already said that for like the 10th time. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But it's a basic plot of good versus evil. You know, there's probably going to be some spoilers in this, but not to know. Not that you would know. You could probably figure it out just by watching the trailer how it's going to turn up. There were some funny parts. I just said that. Why did I keep saying that? But overall, I think what the movie could have done better was it was too frantic. It's too fast. And I know what you mean. It's too fast. It's Sonic. You're supposed to. And I'm wondering now if that's where the pace was. They're just trying to keep up with Sonic's speed just to have that fast pace. But nothing in the movie really happens at all. You see Sonic creates like an EMP, and then that gets the attention of Dr. Robotnik, and then suddenly there's a huge chase, but it's not even really a huge chase because Sonic just goes to a bar, a motel. The cop, Tom, his wife is in San Francisco, so he goes there to his wife's sister's place after. So there's the bar, the motel, a little chase sequence, and then he goes to San Francisco, and then pretty much Eggman catches up with them in San Francisco and tries to do a thing, and then that's when the movie pretty much ends. So nothing deep. It's not like imagine you guys if Stanley Kubrick did it. That would be deep. Stanley Kubrick, Sonic the Hedgehog. That would be a very different movie. And I was actually thinking about that though while that was happening. I was just like, wow, that would have been great. Not a Sonic the Hedgehog movie done by Stanley Kubrick, but like Jim Carrey could have been one of the actors to, if those two got together, that would have been something amazing. Okay, with Jim Carrey, Stanley Kubrick's cold, precise everything, and then Jim Carrey's manic energy. Oh my God, you guys, that would have been something just. Oh. Rest in peace, Stanley Kubrick. Rest in peace. It's your basic buddy comedy, but it's like not even really that much of a buddy comedy. It mainly focuses more on Sonic because there's not really any, bonding that much. It's just like clip, clip, clip. You're going through the motions. And as a movie, it's pretty well put together. The only complaint I had about that in terms of continuity was there's a scene where he comes out of like a gas station. He has all this food, and it looks like he's going to put it somewhere. And I can't even remember now if he does put it on top of the car. But when they come out of the bar later on, the food is still just there on top of the car, and they drive away, and it falls off, and the next thing it's gone. I'm not sure if they forgot about that or what, and Count's doing all of that. I'm so nervous now because I'm trying to talk about movies. Because in my head, I say it so much better, and then when it comes out of my mouth, and it's like, that could be a shirt. In my head, I say it so much better, but then it comes out of my mouth. Like, Overall, acting's really good. Performances are really good. Again, Jim Carrey's performance is hilarious for everything that he needs to be, over the top and cheesy. Solid performance by James Marsden. I don't know how to say his name. I need to look it up. But there's not anything off in the movie at all. There's no cheesy like sometimes with kids movies, it's just like, really, you can't be that stupid. Like, it holds up fairly well as a finished product, as a polished piece, as I would say. So I can't criticize that for anything. Story wise, it's pretty much act 1, 2, 3, and all there. So I can't criticize that. And you're saying, blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm not going to nitpick it for certain things that I used to do. Be like, oh, Sonic's this or Sonic's that. But, oh, good lord. So, can I recommend Sonic? It's my thing. And I recommend Sonic. Oh. As an entire ride, I'd give it a C plus. And you're not gonna waste your life by watching it. It's not Midsummer, which oh my god, I'll never get those hours back, or Hereditary. But I shouldn't even be comparing those, because come on, two complete different genres and all that. But you guys have seen my other channel, the Cinephile, that I don't do anymore. I have some very strong feelings about Midsommar, my most hated movie of all time. Good lord. But the whole, and I'm just talking all slow now, like the whole, Sonic, the actor that played Sonic was pretty funny. He had some good moments. The bar scene was pretty funny. And now I'm just turning it out to a Pez dispenser of, oh, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny this, pretty funny that. But the whole story, which is, it's a basic story, good versus evil, 1, 2, 3. I'm hiding this, I'm helping that out. It's all lovey-dovey, but basically, movie's introduced, you introduce the Sonic and all that, and then he does the EMP thing, and then boom, he meets up with Tom. They go to a bar, they go to a motel, they get chased for a second, they go to Tom's wife's sister's house, or Tom's sister-in-law, and then pretty much go to the third act. So there was no real build-up. It just went like, it overshot it. Well, again, going back to Jim Carrey's performance, while it was good and he worked with everything that he had to work with, I feel like there could have been more for him to do. Definitely lead up in speculation. They're probably going to do a sequel because, scenes at the end of the movie that you'll see, obviously, like you can tell. And since it's done good in the box office, really good in the box office, especially for a video game movie, pretty sure there'll be a sequel. So I was thinking about doing this all over again, you guys, not this video, but I'm talking about just reviewing movies and just giving my thoughts and opinions on it, in addition to the vlogs, not just movies, like, animated sitcoms I love, or sitcoms I love, and just like the second episodes one by one. I don't know if you guys feel that, but give it a nice give it the old Kryukov try, give it the old Kryukov spin on things. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty down today as well. I'm just, I watched the movies, like, hopefully maybe it'll lift me up, make me forget about some things, take my mind off of it for just a minute, because that's what movies are, fun escapism. And I can say that Sonic did its job for fun escapism. I can recommend it as fun escapism. If you really don't look at anything and just go along for the ride, you might not be blown away, but at the same time, you won't have anything bad to say, like, oh my god, this is the stupidest thing ever. It's fairly well put together. I find it a little boring at parts, but overall, I can recommend it as escapism if you just want something like that. Would I watch it again? Maybe, but I think once was enough for me. Well, I would watch it again probably for Jim Carrey's performance. And there's one line in this. There's one really funny line where they're in this like biker bar or whatever, country western biker bar. Or I don't know what it's supposed to be. And this huge guy comes up and like, your kind's not allowed here, or we don't like your kind. And so I was like, what kind is that? And it's like hipsters. And so I was like, how dare you? I thought that was really funny. But maybe that was just me. Everyone else in the audience kind of seemed to laugh at the easy ones, where it's like, okay, really, yeah. But yeah, so it has a nice bit of comedy in it. Greatest movie of all time? No. Greatest video game movie of all time? No. Good attempt at an adaptation of a video game? Yeah, it's a solid attempt, but left me wanting so much more. Will I see the sequel if said sequel does ever come out? Probably, because I've already seen this one. But that was just my thoughts and opinions on the movie Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you, guys. Okay, bye.